coming as we get close to 2 minutes. They're going to have to pick up the pace here a little bit.
If he happened to pitch that ball late, might have been a walk-in. But that's a positive play to get back into down and distance.
Just inside the 30, Gargiulo with the run. He's to the 25-yard line. Third down coming up here. Minute 45 on the turning fourth quarter clock. No huddle for Navy. Notre Dame subbing quickly. They got to be careful here. Make sure they get the right people in the right spots. Third and 6. AB couldn't pitch it. Irish are there for the stop. And Niumatalolo's got to take a timeout. He does with 1:28 to go.
Great job in the secondary of running to your responsibility. The ball could not be pitched. Well defended from inside out. Watch the secondary players rushing to the outside. There I'm running to my responsibility. I got pitched back all the way. You got quarterback running the alley. Julian Love fills the alley for quarterback.
And what they've done well, Doug, is the assignment's been there and the extra guy has been there to clean it up. They've done a really good job not getting caught, getting outnumbered on the edge. That's why we haven't seen a big play pop. I don't think they've had a 20-yard run, the midshipmen, in this game today.
No break, and usually there's a fullback give that breaks the secondary or a missed assignment on the perimeter where the ball gets pitched and it's a big chunk. That has not happened.
Navy's converted 4 of 5 fourth downs, one of them by penalty. For the Notre Dame seniors, you win this, you get your senior day win. For Navy, try to keep this one alive. Try to be just the 6th Navy team to win in South Bend. Comes down to 1. Comes down to 4th and 5. AB pitching, trick play coming up. Look at the throw. Downfield, Carmona slips, falls, incomplete. And the Irish will take over with 1:21 to go.
The play was there.
Oh, yeah.
Carmona was behind the defense. Bonner could just not get rid of the ball quickly enough.
He was being pursued as well. Watch the pressure.
Watch him slip the defender. Carbona downfield behind the secondary. Little stalk block and gone. Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball.
You got to give Trumbetti credit.
Pressure.
He was all over it and kept going. And a guy who's not a quarterback by trade couldn't turn, flip his hips, and toss it downfield. You know, you need team defense when you're on the field for 80 plays. The frustration. And Notre Dame can take a couple of knees and get out of here with a victory. And you want to stay around for a couple of minutes to the end of the game, because just like Army-Navy, both schools' alma maters are played. And it's pretty special to watch the respect of this series, as we talked about, played for the 91st consecutive time. Talked to the longtime folks here in South Bend. They know how difficult it is to play Navy. They know the emotion involved in this game, including senior day on top of it. But they also know that without the U.S. Navy, time of World War II, Notre Dame may not have been able to stay open. And the respect that is carried on for generations, for decades, will be on display here for the next 5 minutes. (24-17). Brian Kelly just reminding Ken Niumatalolo, our guys will be down there as Navy blue and gold gets played. And you watch these handshakes and watch the respect that these folks have for Zach Abey and his 29 carries and 87 yards. And it's all done, too, through the prism of what these Navy guys are about. They're the brothers, Myron Tagovailoa Amosa and Adam Amosa Tagovailoa, who plays for Navy. Those two brothers shared a football field in one of these special rivalries. And if you have feelings and emotion for these players at the academies, when you watch Army-Navy, it's hard not to get emotional and get a tear in your eye when you see both fight songs sung. And as Vern Lundquist, who called that game for so many years so well, always said, teams always want to sing second, and that's what happens when you win Army-Navy, you sing second. Well, here at South Bend, obviously, Navy will sing first in their alma mater, Navy blue and gold. But the respect shown here by these two teams, and after 129 snaps of some pretty exciting football on a cold and windy day.
The Navy football team with injuries at quarterback, their most explosive player missing, fight it to the wire, go to the fourth quarter, and Notre Dame did not play poorly.
It ends with beat Army. We'll try to do that 3 weeks from today. And those gentlemen in the white jerseys and the midshipmen who you saw, men and women up there, the top of Notre Dame Stadium in the southeast corner of the stadium. For many of them, in 7 months, a couple of years, 3 years, they'll be protecting our country. They'll be keeping the world safe so we can enjoy things like college football Saturdays. And Ken Niumatalolo coaches them with great respect and great pride. Brian Kelly pointed out to us, you know, the motto around here is God, country, Notre Dame. And it all comes together on a Saturday when these two teams meet year after year, no matter where it is. Next year it's in San Diego, but every other year when Navy makes that biennial trip here, it's something special. And for the seniors, the students, the members of the band, the cheerleaders, the support staff, and the Navy football players, one last time, Notre Dame, our mother. Awesome, man. Just great.
Just a cool scene. Take it all in. Mutual respect.
Just great. There's a lot wrong with our world, but there's a lot right as well. We saw that on display here on this Saturday. Here's Catherine with Brian Kelly.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Coach, an emotional moment with you and your senior class there. Describe what that was like for you.
I'm just so happy for them and the way that they could go out and they, you know, part of a great turnaround from last year to this year, where they lost so many of these games that came down to the wire, and for them to find a way to win this game, I just feel so happy for them, and you know, obviously being their last home game.
How did you manage this win? Navy controlled the ball for the majority of this game. What was it that ultimately allowed you guys to pull through?
Well, we obviously got the turnover defensively, so we got that one more possession, and then offensively, the big drive in the third quarter where we were able to get ahead by 7. And then obviously their game plan was just to keep us off the field. You could tell that. The way they ran their triple today was really, you know, it was old Princeton basketball. It was, you know, get this thing down to the fourth quarter and have a shot at it. And, they had a shot. They ran a trick play at the end, and it's really blustery out here. The ball hung up in the air, and they just couldn't get it done. But they're difficult to play, and when you only have, I think we had 2 possessions in the second half, they're a very difficult team to play. But our kids found a way to win, and it's a really good victory.
Coming off that loss last week against Miami, you talked to us yesterday all about the preparation of your team. How satisfied were you with that effort?
Really pleased. There were no big runs here today. I mean, they hit a couple of nice executed pass plays, but no big runs. I thought our team did a great job defensively. And then offensively, given the amount of times we had it now, I would have liked to make a couple of smaller plays here and there, but I thought offensively we did what we needed to do based upon the time that we had the ball.
You have one more game remaining next week of the regular season against Stanford. What are your expectations of your team going into that one?
Well, Stanford's a big rivalry game for us, and we want to get that traveling trophy back. And then, to win 10 games is hard to do in any season. That'd give us 2 out of the last 3 years to win 10 games that are really big for our program.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mike.
All right, Catherine, thank you. Brian and his staff have been great with our staff this year as well. We say thank you to them. And these seniors, it's been fun to watch these young men. Mike McGlinchey and that offensive front has done such a job. And the effort of Greer Martini and all the tackles that he has made over the year here. And how about this shot? Amosa Tagovailoa for Navy, the reserve offensive lineman, and Myron Tagovailoa Amosa for Notre Dame. Their maternal grandfather wanted one of his children to have the family name of Tagovailoa, so Myron was born with the name Tagovailoa Amosa. And there they are, walking down to go see family, to remember a day that I'm sure they'll never forget, when his brothers, they played on the same field here in South Bend. All right, right back down to tap.
All right, Mike, thank you. I'm here with seniors Mike McGlinchey and Greer Martini. Greer, let me start with you. A career-high 15 tackles in your final game here at Notre Dame Stadium. How did you manage to do it today?
It was just sticking to the plan. We had a good plan going into it, and it was just kind of playing for my brothers. It's my last time playing on the stadium. This university means so much to me, and it was just about going out there, playing the highest level I could.
Mike, you were the final senior to run onto the field to embrace your parents there, and you played a great game tonight. What was it like listening to the alma mater for the last time here?
It's very emotional. We have the best in the world here at Notre Dame, and it's just, I can't really even put it to words what the emotions I'm feeling right now. But I'm sure going to miss this, and I'm so lucky to have been able to spend the last 5 years at Notre Dame.
Greer, can you put into perspective what you guys were able to do defensively against this difficult Navy triple option offense?
So, like the coaches always talk about, the next play, takes one play to get them off schedule. Against an offense like this, we're going to drive the ball down the field, but just at critical moments, you got to come up with big plays, and at the end of the game, we did. So that's what we did.
Tell me a little bit what you guys are most looking forward to in the celebration tonight with your teammates.
Well, just spending one last time in Notre Dame Stadium. The seniors will come back out and spend it with our class, and just being around our guys. We have the best guys in the world, and we're lucky enough to call them our teammates. And anytime we get to celebrate a win, obviously it's going to be awesome, but it's a little bit more sentimental for us.
And Mike, how important is it for you? Your head coach just talked about the disappointing season last year and the turnaround that you guys were able to put together this year, and embracing the Notre Dame tradition that he instilled in you guys. What does it mean for you to be able to walk away this season knowing that you guys accomplished that goal?
It means the world. We're going to take a lot of pride, and I'm going to take a lot of pride, and I'm sure Greer is too, of being a part of the turnaround. And this place deserves the best. It's a tradition unlike any other, and to come from where we were last year to where we are now, it's a great sense of pride, and it's awesome to just have been a little part of it.
Congratulations to you both. Best of luck next week as well at Stanford, and enjoy this moment with your teammates and family.
Thank you.
Mike?
Okay, Catherine, thank you. A couple of nice young men who really represent a lot of what Notre Dame stands for. As we come here week in, week out, we get to meet some of these young men. And this last play, Brian Kelly made a good point, too, about the win there. But the pressure, I thought, was key in that, Doug, is that last trick play did not get pulled off by Navy.
Brady got the pressure, got on him, couldn't set his feet to throw the ball. Guy that's not used to throwing the ball. And for us to deal with these players on a weekly basis, fantastic.
Yeah, terrific stuff. More to come here from South Bend as Notre Dame wins 24-17 to improve their record to 9-2. Be right back.
All right, off you go.